Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. I'm Chris.
And I'm Kyle.
Today we're watching Fallout Episode 3. When we last left off, it seems that, Lucy she's getting ahead in life as her quest continues and evolves and changes. Now she's going to change the future. What was that dude's name?
It definitely wasn't Ben Linus. He was a doctor, and he had a dog, and the dog is a good boy. Or girl. I think it was a girl.
Yeah. Oh,
and it's now with the Ghoul.
Yes, the Ghoul kicked Maximus's butt.
That was fun.
And Maximus, he'll be around.
He's not as good as Russell Crowe, that's for sure.
Different Maximus altogether. That's definitely true. This guy has the potential to be a gladiator. Although my question is,
he's a knight.
Correct. Is his power armor cooked for good, or will it be repairable?
I mean, I don't think you give somebody like that armor and then make it a one-time use thing. This isn't Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, that's a good point. That's a valid point. If it were, that was a good movie.
It was, actually. It was a lot of fun.
I watched it with low expectations. We're off topic already. I watched it with low expectations. Then I was like, this feels like an instant classic to me. I hope that there's more in the future.
Right now, we're going to see if the knight can do more.
And there will be more.
And hopefully he doesn't suck. I have hopes.
I have hopes. I'm optimistic. He might end up being the best character in the whole show before it's all said and done.
Or at least, not sucky.
Not sucky.
I'm just not sure. Like, he seems kind of like a dick right now.
I think that's just, a result of being a part of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Yeah, all of those guys were kind of like that. But hopefully he has a growth. And not the surgical kind.
I'm still hoping maybe we get some clarification about certain things that may or may not have happened previously on Fallout. But of course, we are moving forward on Fallout, and it's a great show so far.
Yeah, I really like Lucy. I like the kind of like the fish out of water that they've kind of made her, and
it's so fun to watch. It reminds me a little bit of Brendan Fraser in that movie where he was in the Fallout shelter, Blast from the Past.
Yep. I mean, he was also kind of a fish out of water in Encino Man as well.
Basically, pick your Brendan Fraser movie.
Fish out of water.
Let's go. The Whale, different movie altogether.
Still fishy. I do think that her dynamic is really fun. I like that she's kind of been chosen by these random people who are like, well, you're as good a person as any to trust at this point. I'm bummed that our doctor friend is already kind of out of the game. I hope that we get a little more with him.
He could turn into a talking head before it's all said and done, although probably not. Also, now I'm thinking about The Office. Not related, but more importantly, we got to find out what exactly the whole thing is.
Yeah, what he injected, for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to it. It really great setup, and especially as somebody who's never played the game, really enjoying the show.
I knew the show was going to be really good. I didn't know that I was going to love it and have so much fun watching it. And it just makes me so happy. So I'm excited to see more. Thank you so much for being here to watch along with us. If you are enjoying these reactions, consider checking us out over on Patreon. We have the next 8 weeks worth of reactions all ready to go, including full reactions if you're into that sort of thing. You just need your own copy of the episode to watch along. Check it out if you want. Right now, we're going to experience this episode for the very first time.
Yeah.
Please. So we're getting a real flashback for the Ghoul.
An old Mexican eulogy. Feo, fuerte y formal. Means he was ugly, strong, and had dignity. I'll give you 2 out of 3 on that front.
Cut. He's holding that pose. Well,
Do I really have to kill him?
Oh.
Cuts?
What?
I mean, you said it. I thought you called that it was going to be a cut.
I didn't expect it to cut because he didn't want to be a murderer.
These new pages, I mean, I'm the sheriff, right? Well, why can't I just arrest a guy like I normally do? That's what I do.
The audience, Coop, yeah? They already know you're a good man. They want to see that even a good man as yourself can be driven
Yeah, I
so
understand.
far.
What about
that's
kids?
not really my thing, Emil? That's not what I do. I mean, is Bob around here anywhere?
Bob's been fired, Coop.
What?
Studio fired him.
Huh.
See, turns out Bob's a bit of a communist.
Whoops.
Communist?
Bob.
Cadillac Bob?
Cadillac Bob, the very one.
Oh, what a shame. He's such a great writer.
One of the best, but he had to go. Which is why this movie is so important.
Right.
You see, it's a new kind of Western. The power of the individual when the chips are down. A new America, that's what I'm telling you. So that's why it would be really great if you could just shoot away in the head, please.
Right.
Because out here, it's just you, your gun, and your personal code, bringing order to the wild, wild west.
Hey, let's pick this up after lunch, all right?
He said, I am distracted now. Farewell, sir.
You gonna save any of that grape taffy for the rest of us?
It's not grape. It's lavender. You know, a lot of people like to write it off as some old lady flavor, but it's subtle, flirtatious. Tastes like someone touching you for the first time.
Very tactile flavor.
Oh, man.
Touch him or try the flavor? Both?
Oh, it was both.
You guys should have a daughter immediately. Or, add a few more steps if you must.
Worst thing I've ever put in my mouth.
But it was a nice moment.
Horrible.
Oh, they already have a daughter.
Ask your mother.
Please, Mommy.
Sure, sweetheart.
Oh. Wow. Unbelievable. Hey. I'm sorry.
That was sweet. I love the juxtaposition from the man he is here to whatever he is later.
I mean, a really good parallel for sure. I wonder if that's keeping him from going the full ghoul.
It's a great question. Wonder how often he needs it and how he gets more of it.
And what happens when he inevitably doesn't have it?
That takes us back all the way to the end. Again.
Puppy.
Oh. Yep. There's the rest of them. Well, no one will mess with her now. She clearly beheaded a man.
But she's so nice.
Yeah, well, once she speaks, they'll mess with her. Nice and quite naive.
The one who is waiting, you'll sit wishing.
Gotta make sure you're
Special.
comfortable. Oh, she's investigating. That she found it. You don't actually need the head.
You beg of me,
It fights back.
maybe the
Extra
one.
safe.
What will I do?
Great.
Under the bug.
Man has more stuff jammed inside his head.
She's taking this really well.
Yeah. Well, she's been through some stuff, despite her sheltered life.
Wonder who he was.
I think you'll find out eventually. Is that like a full tactile mold of that man's head? Oh, there he is. Lugging it around, yeah.
I mean, it is his job.
True. He's gonna get it fixed up, I hope.
Night Titus.
This is Night Titus. Over.
This is Petty Officer Shortsight. You missed your check-in.
We were attacked. Ha!
By an abomination. My squire, he fell in battle.
He died with honor and glory.
I'll get you a replacement, Squire.
Right away.
No.
Whoops.
No.
I'm okay.
All good here.
It's not a problem. We got plenty of squires.
Better hope that was the tracker that I presume is also in the armor.
I can fix it. Cost you 5 caps.
Little tied on funds.
Could you do it for 4?
I used to be a smoker.
All right, how do I get some caps fast? Oh, no.
Yeah, honestly, though, like, you got a lot of teeth.
Extra, if you do it fast.
Nah, dude, just...
Voice.
This.
It wasn't even that broken. Oh, she's a hustler. That was not worth the teeth. That was not worth it.
That was hilarious.
Uh-oh.
Wait, dude, you left it right in the open.
I don't think you can take all of them on without the armor, can you?
Step away from the armor.
Step away. That'd be me. It
Would totally be you. Okay.
Yeah, but he got hit in the face first. Like his teeth. I doubt they
no.
have Novocaine.
True. Well, who knows? Who knows? He's doing pretty well.
Yeah.
His best hope is to get in the armor, which it's not going to be easy.
Find us, keep us. Me lord.
You know, a squire actually might be helpful. Except for the whole, learning the truth thing.
Did the squires even see the Titans ahead of time?
I don't think so. I don't know that much. I didn't get the impression he had. I'm rooting for you, Maximus.
I'm indifferent.
Well, I'm rooting for him. Although if he can't pull this off, then he's not Maximus anymore. He's just little Maxi Pad.
No,
don't even know where that
guess
came from.
I do. I am rooting for him.
Yeah!
He's gonna beat the crap out of him.
There's nothing more humbling than getting beaten up with a toilet seat. Here we go.
I try to make believe there's nothing wrong.
Nice.
You darling.
Nice. Effective.
If they ask me, I guess I
So close.
But it's still broken.
Well, he probably has the part on him, and then he can just like do a little.
Ooh.
Come on, buddy, come on.
Pop.
Whoa.
Pop, pop.
Hey, you died good. If it's not one thing, it's another.
It's the tracker.
Quick, get in the armor and seal it up or disappear. That somebody knows. Oh.
Yes.
Could they have sent anyone worse for him? He knows he has to get in.
He's just trying to be... At least he's got a DJ now.
It's gonna be Lechin. Wait for it.
Dairy.
Yes. This is so awesome.
It's literally a golf caddy.
Titus, I'm Thaddeus. I'm honored to be in your charge.
It'll be fun as long as he doesn't get caught.
I'm about to protect and serve you, whoever you deem fit.
He's gonna be a total a-hole to him for sure.
My lord, have I said something wrong?
Is he thinking about killing him?
But I beg for mercy. Please, Titus, please. I don't do anything.
Arise, my squire, and clean this.
Of course. I also bring new orders from the Elder Cleric, which I humbly relay. We're not the only ones in search of this remnant from the old world. The Elder Cleric says whoever gets the target will control the wasteland.
Wow.
And we are to kill whomever stands in our way.
Change the future.
But it's a relic.
She's gonna get there first, and then he won't kill her.
Oh.
Is that a Bambi? Don't trust it, girl.
Man, how funny would it be if all of a sudden it had fangs?
That's what I'm wondering. I'm like, it looks cute and small, but it's probably not.
You like grass?
Like, it's probably dangerous.
But what else is in the water?
Okay. Yeah, it seems fine. Oh. It's just a cute regular deer. That's nice. And it's dead. I forgot she went with that weapon. Oh!
Nice. Oh, there goes the head.
We need that. If it eats the head, you have to take that thing with you.
Hey, Jaws. It's like the yellow barrels.
Good luck. It's dangerous to get in that water. Good thing she put the tracker up its nose. Oh. Already? Yeah. Oh, good boy.
Hello again.
So polite.
Why can't we be friends?
Where is it? The head.
Maybe it's good timing.
No. Okay, I don't know where it is. Okay? I lost it.
Literally 3 seconds ago.
I lost it.
Gulper got it, huh?
He's a smart one. He knows more about this surface than she does.
You and Chet put your sister in incredible danger by helping her out that vault door. The rad levels up there alone.
Worse? You could have gotten us all killed. What do you think started all this? These vaults are impenetrable, meaning those raiders could only have gotten into Vault 32 because some bonehead opened the door to the surface.
A single bad decision that put everyone at risk. Not just Vault 32, but 33 and 31 as well. I've telegrammed with the overseer at Vault 31. Thank goodness they're unscathed. But you could have destroyed the last vestiges of civilization.
It was Lucy's idea.
And you didn't think to at least try and stop her?
No.
What are we going to do with you?
Punish me with a demotion, I guess.
Are you aware that at every job you've been assigned to, your performance review has been lax enthusiasm?
Well, ask him what he'd like to do.
You're currently working with computers and information maintenance. How do you like that?
I like enthusiasm.
He's great.
It's a predicament, isn't it? How do you demote someone who equally dislikes every job he's ever worked?
I suppose it is.
I'm just glad to hear that we punish people down here for breaking the rules. Is that just for vault dwellers or for people who come down here and murder vault dwellers?
I approve.
Now that I think of it, we've got a job for you after all.
Uh-oh, she sensed something he would be enthusiastic about. I'm nervous to see exactly how that plays out, but I'm invested.
Rise and shine, everyone. Your catered snackables have arrived. And you're welcome.
Guess even Vault's gotta have a prison.
Be curious if this is what it was originally designed for. It seems like it. Now, I assume he's here for more than just giving them snacks.
I mean, they do have to eat their food at some point, so maybe they go back for it.
On my honor, sir, I will find you.
Ooh.
Is he crying?
Sorry. Apologies, sir. I know you wanted an apple. I got some rations if you're hungry.
I'm not hungry anymore.
Okay. Yeah, whatever you want. You're the... Sir.
I have an artifact to retrieve. Let's go.
Okay. If we find the target, we should repair your radio so we can ask the Brotherhood to send reinforcements.
I will retrieve it myself.
Understood. Understood. I never doubted your ability to do so.
I wonder at what point he starts to get suspicious. If at any point.
He's literally a golf caddy.
Looking for, you saw him?
I did. He left with a girl. A woman.
How'd they get away?
I was waylaid. A ghoul intervened.
A ghoul? Huh. Those things are scary as Bet you just killed it on sight, no questions asked. Oh, you're a ghoul? You're a dead ghoul.
No. If we find the ghoul, we find the target.
You left the ghoul alive. Great idea, sir. All wastelanders leave radiation trails. By allowing the ghoul to live, you've made it possible to trace the whereabouts of the target.
For a second, I thought that was a big hairdryer.
I mean, it looks like it.
I got a trail. Yeah. Well done, sir.
That could literally be anybody.
Yeah, it could, but ghouls probably have just enough extra radiation that's very clear enough.
Think this was him?
At least they're on the right track.
Hard to tell. Show me the illustration.
Yeah, that's definitely him. Think we should bring the body back with us?
No.
If they left the body, it must be worthless.
His head is what's valuable. We need to find it.
Oh yeah, smart. Who do you think did this, the girl or the ghoul?
The ghoul, definitely.
Ghouls. One day the Brotherhood's gonna eradicate every last one of those freaks. Stuff like this, never gonna happen again.
I'd love to know how many ghouls there are.
Okay, so I think that should be...
Maximus has got this one.
Yeah, definitely this,
He was gonna go off the wrong way, wasn't he?
tracks.
Good eye, Brian.
Stop, please!
That looks like
my
bait
dad,
to me.
he's an overseer. He got taken by raiders, and I need the head to get him back. If you help me find him, he'll do whatever you want.
Going fishing.
It's a pretty good strategy.
Stop! Torture is wrong.
I used to do these things called studies. Well, you couldn't open a newspaper without reading about one study or another. Anyway, this one particular study came out, and it said that torturing a person don't do.
Also, his intention isn't to torture. It's just a bonus, I guess.
I don't even know if he's bonused by it. I think he just doesn't feel the need to explain himself to her.
That's fair.
It made sense. I mean, a man hurts me, I wouldn't want to do him any favors. And yet the practice of torture failed to vanish from this earth.
And that's a shame.
In fact, as time marched on, I personally noticed a decided uptick. And the amount of torture being doled out across the board.
Sir, please. I need the head. It's the only way I can get my father back.
My point is, you asked me them studies, they was right. Torturing a person don't do.
Then why are you doing this?
Well, I ain't torturing you, sweetheart. I'm using you as bait.
Yep. I love just the way that scene is set up and plays out. Where, like, they got us smiling in the midst of her torture because he fed the dog a little treat. Ooh, interesting. Did it jam? Good for him.
Those are hands. Or fingers? In the mouth. It
Oh,
looked
in
like
the
they're
mouth?
fingers.
Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, protect her. Kill it.
Just use your shotgun, bro.
That'd be good, yeah.
That was his bag, right?
No idea.
Yep.
Oh, he is in trouble now, for sure. We're gonna get the answers to how often he needs it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have just let you use me as bait in a poison river. You can't treat people like this.
Yeah, why is that?
Because of the golden rule. Do unto others as you'd have done unto you.
Those Gulper's digestion real slow. You got time.
He said that's not the rule up here. Us surface dwellers live by a different law. Oh, no.
Where are we going?
Well,
What about the head? I need the head to get my dad
Yeah,
back.
well, the wasteland's got its own golden rule.
Oh, what's that?
Thou shalt get sidetracked by bull every damn time.
that really depends on what type of player you are, but yeah, that's pretty accurate.
So, your former squire. How did he die?
You knew him?
I did.
Let's say he's gonna fish for
Say
information.
something about him.
Well, he was a good guy.
Say something negative about him.
Well, he's dead. I don't know. It feels weird.
Good for you.
In order, my squire.
Okay. To be honest, me and the other guys used to be pretty hard on him. Regularly beat the shit out of him. It wasn't personal, you know? It's just, well, you know, people at the base, they used to beat the shit out of me all the time. This shipment of new recruits came in, and one of them was Maximus. So it's a funny idea. What if we beat the shit out of that guy instead? It worked. Yeah, I was really popular. I just wish he lived long enough to find someone else to beat up, you know? Only seems fair. I realize that people die all the time. It's the law of the wasteland, so who cares, right? But still, I feel bad.
You should.
Instant likability right
Yeah,
there. That was pretty good.
It was a good story.
It's like you said. It's the law of the wasteland.
Just like that cycle that continues and continues and continues.
But like they did a really good job of making, like his delivery was really solid on that.
Yeah, he has this legitimate sincerity about him.
And it also helps inform Maximus quite a bit as well.
Yeah,
Like
I love that Maximus was fishing for information to like find out how he really felt. And I don't think he expected that.
No.
Here we are with 16 highly violent individuals incarcerated in our temporarily repurposed reading room. It's an ethical dilemma like nothing we've dealt with before.
Personally, I'd say it's more of an ethical opportunity to demonstrate to the surface dwellers and to each other what we mean when we say we're going to build a better world.
Thanks, Reg. That is a positive spin to put on it.
It's not a positive spin for me. It's the gosh darn truth.
I want to hear the woman speak.
We need to decide what to do with these prisoners, and that is a decision that we need to make as a collective.
In a manner befitting our shared values.
I don't think the brother's going to share those values.
This conversation would benefit from some actual
I think he
ideas.
might implement some ideas of his own, regardless of what they decide.
The young man Woody interrogated this morning? He left an impression on me.
That is the gentleman who showed me his butthole.
Yes, but what I took from that is a desire to communicate, to reach out across the cultural divide.
The divide between his cheeks, maybe.
You gotta really want to see it, and I don't.
The most ethical solution would be to rehabilitate the prisoners and then integrate them into our vault society.
That's such a nice idea.
Technically, what the prison system's supposed to do.
Yes, I just don't think it's realistic with this group of prisoners. I think getting them to understand that's what you want to do and you're serious about it would be near impossible.
I'd be happy to teach them introductory calculus.
Oh.
Is there something you'd like to say, Norm?
This is not Norm.
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't think it's our job to help these people. They're murderers.
They didn't know any better. And how could they without a formal education?
Norm, buddy, the hard truth is we can't just let them go. They have intimate knowledge of our vault security. So what do you propose we do?
We can do what they would have done to us.
And then you become like them.
I think he might already be like them a little.
It's like the total opposite of his sister. Very embracing of people.
Yeah.
Murdering these prisoners of ours is not under serious consideration.
Hear, hear.
I'm sorry. You're right. It was not my intention to question your leadership, Overseer.
Thank you.
May I speak with you for a moment, please? It's about the water chip.
Go ahead.
It's the type of thing Overseer McLean would have preferred to discuss privately before bringing it to the full group.
Well, he's not here now, is he?
Y'all about to learn why.
They about to be in a permanent drought.
The water chip is destroyed. The vault only has enough water to keep our population alive for 2 months. And that's not accounting for the prisoners.
Okay, that's fine. That's...
He should have stuck to his guns on that one.
You're right, you know. If your father were here, he'd do the right thing.
I don't know if that's true or not, but...
He would do the right thing. It might not be the thing that she deems as the right thing.
Correct. That's
she just
probably
manipulated him into going in there and trying to waste these people.
Yeah, they took my eye, so, you know, do what you must, Norman.
It's going to be interesting because it's going to put him and his sister at odds.
I don't know. This thing might resolve before she ever even knows about it.
Maybe.
Wait a minute.
What?
It's the river is radioactive.
This,
Dog.
Well,
What?
It just occurred to me, we're definitely picking up an abomination of some kind or another. Just not sure. It was my mistake. If you let me lead the charge, I'll lead the charge.
No.
What? It's water.
No.
I am a knight of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Get back to shore.
But sir.
Go!
At least take the big gun.
Good luck. It's too late. Now he can't digest the steel. Honestly, that thing is so cool. Yes! Well done. Oh, give them.
Yeah, they're little fingers.
I don't know, they're dangling and they move weird.
Nah, dude, those are fingers.
Yeah, you're right. It's so weird. Yeah, I can see the fingernails a little bit. Ugh. Pull them apart. Oh, gross.
What the heck?
It made him throw up, right? Or he grabbed him and pulled him from the inside out? I don't know. Whatever it was disgusting. I loved it.
It's like his foot was like halfway in the stomach or something. And I pulled his stomach through his mouth.
You saved me first.
Is the head there?
It's the girls, yeah.
You think he immediately knows that's what it is, or? Hey, puppy. Yes, good boy.
Yeah.
I like that it keeps kind of changing possession.
That's her dad. She's sad.
Yeah, you're right.
The head.
The head! It's the head! Yes!
Darn it, Thaddeus. Didn't want to like that guy.
He came in likable in this episode, that's for sure.
Like, that's good storytelling.
Yeah.
So you can just flip it.
I need water. Please.
He said no. Not after you cost him all the medicine or whatever.
Water, water everywhere, and not a drop to drink. Ain't much stage cleanup here, Volty. You'll see.
Is that what happened to you? Radiation?
Yeah, I would like more information on how the ghouls became ghouls.
Well, we've seen the end, we've seen the beginning, we got to see the middle.
Good point, good point.
Or at least
some of the middle?
Maybe the pre-middle?
It's quite a long span of time. Hey, it's the guy. Does he do that every time?
It's never too late.
They're gonna put me in the mood.
We did go back again.
So he's gone from Western to more spacey. It's like a Doctor Who situation.
On behalf of the whole Vault-Tec family, we wanted to say how delighted we are that Barb could use her connections to get to you.
You know, I've never done an advertisement before in my life. But then again, my wife has never asked me to. So.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Over here?
I wish it were a Doctor Who type thing, but...
Hey, he's just advertising for Vault-Tec.
Yeah. So I think he, is kind of the guy. I feel like the logo is going to be based on him. And that's why he shot it. Maybe not. Let's find out.
It's because of what he stood for.
Fair.
On behalf of every decent American, I just want to say thank you.
I wish people talk like that now. He's on behalf of every decent person.
Well, okay, here we go.
And on behalf of every scumbag, let me tell you what they...
Hey, I have an idea. What if I were to do like a thumbs up?
Yeah.
You called him.
Biggest fool.
Seems like he's definitely at least inspiring the logo.
Biggest fool.
Is like naturally.
Wild. Their needle drops are pretty on point with storytelling. I'm gonna give them that.
Yeah, honestly, the music has been one of the most entertaining things about. Oh, look at there.
But even that was very on point with where he was and all that stuff. He's just a fool that's kind of being put up in front of all this stuff.
All right, I want to write down Thaddeus' name so I don't forget it.
Kind of makes you wonder though, why certain elements of society are like Maximus, Thaddeus, Titus, and then there's Lucy. And what was the brother's name?
Norman.
So traditional America versus the medieval culture that is that is probably kind of taken over. Mm-hmm. Because the traditional Americans what's been persisting down in the vaults, right? It's that we gotta be gosh darn good every time, and then there's the medieval justice, head crushing.
That's true. It does very much illustrate the difference of just mindsets and what they've been inspired over the years to think about and process. That's a really good distinction.
I also find it interesting, again, there seems to be some level of, not allegory, I guess, but I guess it is kind of allegory because it's referencing biblical text in certain ways, right? Mm-hmm. Because we kind of viewed her as the Christian who's out there to change the world, right? That's
okay.
We used that example last time, right? Mm-hmm. And then she brought up the golden rule.
Yeah.
This time, and then there's this whole idea of we're going to rehabilitate, we're going to do all this stuff, and what I found interesting is the triangle.
Yeah.
of the
triangle of the vaults. Uh-huh.
So I'm curious how that will come in, and then as we see that devolve, because obviously the vaults are an imperfect system.
Yeah.
So I think that's just gonna be fun. There's a lot of those little allegorical things in there.
You don't think they're just gonna magically fix the water chip and then rehabilitate all those prisoners?
No, I think her brother's gonna be savage.
Well, yes. I want to go back and rewatch the first episode now and see how he was personified there. If there was any signs that I just didn't pick up on because I wasn't thinking about it, that maybe he's open to a different way of living. Because clearly, he is going to do something outside of what they're wanting him to do. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of when.
What I think that we're going to find out, I think our ghoul is actually going to be more of a heroic character.
Yeah?
I do. It's fun to watch.
Yeah.
Because, I think that we were very clearly seeing him playing this sheriff with a good moral core, mm-hmm. and how he's kind of what was it? I wrote down, your gun, a personal code, bring an order to the wild, wild west. You know, that's what somebody kind of said to him, and now we're living in a real wild, wild west. He's still alive.
Yeah.
Clearly, for what we know of ghouls, from what we appear to know of ghouls, is that, they're not typically the type to let people live, and most people want these ghouls to die.
Yeah.
But he seems to be operating on a sense of there's still a moral code going on in there.
Yeah.
He's kept her alive. He's trying to teach her about the surface world.
Yeah.
He helped the dog completely recover, gave the dog a treat, even though he left the dog there.
Correct.
It feels like it's going to be a fun watching him go through his redemption arc, and I think he and Lucy are going to hit it off.
I think you're onto that. I think that all three of the mains that we're seeing are all going to eventually come together and be like a heroic trio of sorts. That's my suspicion. Even Maximus, right? Like, yes, Thaddeus' story did the very difficult job of immediately making him likable, but it also showed, what's his name? I just said it. Maximus, like hearing it and immediately receiving understanding. And I think responding in kind. I mean, I think that is what led to him saving him and pulling him out of that Gulper's whatever.
Yeah, the Gulper's gullet.
Oh, grabby gullet of the Gulper. Gross.
So many fingers.
Really?
If only it were feet, Tarantino would have loved that episode.
Valid. The whole physiology of the Gulper, absolutely, truly cool.
It was a giant axolotl with fingers for mouth.
Weird. I've never seen anything quite like it. I don't know if that creature is in the game or not.
I would assume so. It's very video gamey the way that they decided.
I don't know. I never came across one, but again, I only played like half of Fallout 4. So maybe 2/3, but it was 10 years ago.
Yeah, I'm curious to see where Maximus is going to land, because I do think that there's still a lot of pride dictating his decisions, because he was at the bottom of the totem pole, kind of getting the crap beat out of him.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's that recognition of it's a rite of passage and whatever. I still think that there are some unresolved things that are going to come to light, and he's going to have to, if he's going to go on the redemption arc that we both probably at this point assume he's going to go on.
Let's go.
Is that, he's going to have to admit the fault. I personally think that he did what he did to his friend there with the razor blades.
Yeah. We'll have to see.
We'll see.
Or maybe we won't. I actually don't know if we're going to go back to that or not, but I think it was still ambiguous. There's enough there where you could read it either way.
It's ambiguous. I do think that it was interesting that Thaddeus defaulted to he was a good guy. He didn't let the idea of rumors persisting after he left.
Yeah.
So that was an interesting thought process. Like when he said something bad, I thought we were going to go to, well, he did this one thing but he didn't.
Yeah, no, you are correct. I think it speaks to a couple of things just about Thaddeus. One, he doesn't speak ill of the dead. That speaks to his moral code. Two, even when commanded to, he just didn't see the guy he beat the crap out of and was responsible for people beating the crap out of. He just didn't see him as someone who should have been having the crap beaten out of.
He just said he was a victim.
He had sympathy for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knew he was a victimizer and he was the victim.
And ultimately, he hoped that Maximus would have somebody else to beat the crap out of later. You know what Thaddeus doesn't know is Thaddeus has found himself in that position.
Yes, you're it. But he doesn't seem to feel good about it after hearing the truth. But I do feel like his immediate instinct was he was gonna kill him, and then it's like after a second he realized, oh no, this is a really fun dynamic. I can get my revenge
in a
more satisfying way.
But then what happens when Thaddeus finds out that Maximus is a liar and has been masquerading as a knight, not Titan. Titus was the knight. That's where I think they were.
Yeah, I believe we'll find out at some point.
The ghouls stuff.
Yeah.
I wonder how long we're on a ticking clock now.
Yes, I believe he said the Gulper has a slow digestion, so he wasn't worried about the head being digested too fast. So he was like, I have time to go get the medicine. I think is the side.
I think that's what we're
quest
getting.
that we're on. So it's interesting. I don't know if this weird abandoned town is the destination. I kind of doubt it, but it's interesting. That's the side quest. We're going to hopefully find out. I'm really curious about it.
And obviously she's got a tracker, so it doesn't matter that Maximus and Thaddeus have the thing, because she can follow where it's going.
That's so satisfying.
So there's some good threads that are there, but I do think that we're on an interesting detour with the Ghoul. So,
well, 3 episodes in, the show continues to be phenomenal. I'm having a great time. And I'm so grateful we get to watch it with you for the very first time. Thank you so much. Check us out on Patreon if you want to support the journey. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Later.